is going way left? Who said that?
No, mile right.
The guy that has a torn labrum.
Didn't get it. Oh, didn't get it.
Huh? Huh? Oh my huh?
Oh my God.
I haven't gone yet. I haven't gone yet.
That's not doing it.
Go hit my driver.
I don't want your driver.
You want my glove?
I just want the glove.
Ben.
Okay, in my opinion, sneakers, they're perfect. You may not be able to play for the Chicago Bulls or go to Paris Fashion Week, but with the right pair of sneakers, you'll feel a little bit closer. And that's why we love them. From sports, to music, to fashion, to art, sneakers are a representation of what you're into. Your interests, your passions, but more so, they have a power. They form a community. See, sneakers can forge an immediate connection with complete strangers anywhere in the world, and that's what this show is about. It's about the subtle head nod when someone recognizes the pair you're wearing in the airport, or the nerdy conversations on different colorways at the local sneaker shop. It's all about the people, the places, the communities, the cities, and of course, it's always about the sneakers, and how they bring people together no matter where you are or what you're into. Hi, I'm Jamie from StockX, and these are Adventures in Sneakers. This was my first time in Arizona, and I couldn't think of a better place to start this idea of sneaker adventures. For one, StockX has actually been in Arizona since 2017. It was our second verification facility outside of our headquarters in Detroit, and the Arizona team always had a vibe and a culture that seemed really true to the city. What's up, guys? It's Jamie from StockX. We just got into Arizona yesterday.
Hey, brother. Delta's a little sus today. A little sus.
What's up, Lord?
What's up, Jamie? Is this the vlog? That was one of the worst flights I've ever been on in my entire life.
We're at our Tempe verification center. We're going to be filming with Matt Kang, friend of the brand. He's a pro golfer, content creator, creative director. He's going to show us around Phoenix, the streetwear scene, the sneaker scene, the golf scene, how it's all kind of melting together. But to get some background on it, we're going to start by talking to people here at the Tempe VC, see what's up.
So my name is Dominic. I am the verification team lead for StockX. I did start in 2018 in August, going on 6 years now in a few months. Definitely have a few good stuff. I would say like my favorite pair that I own is probably these 2001 Royal Jordan 1. When I first started growing up, we had events called Dunk Exchange, and that was like, if you're lucky, maybe once a year. Now there's new events, different venues, different shops. Like, you can go to any area of the city and there's going to be some type of consignment shop, either strictly just for vintage tees, strictly just for shoes, toys, like whatever you're into, there's a shop here in Arizona or Phoenix, for sure.
Did you press the red button?
I was like, I don't think she could hear you. Can she hear you? Oh. My name is Keith Hernandez. I'm currently, my role is verification quality assurance.
Verification wasn't like a traditional career path. Like it was something that you guys kind of created like on the fly.
It was pretty much like a hobby at one point. It was like look at other platforms and stuff and try to compare photos, or even like if you're unaware of, never seen the product, you talk to Joe Smith and be like, hey, you got this item? Yeah. Can I see it and get like a second look on it? And that's pretty much how we go. But obviously things evolved, we evolved. They no longer have to try to find different spots or meetups and locally to sell their product. They could just come to us, one-stop shop, we'll let it go and sell it. They get paid out within 3 days or even faster depending on the bank. We're already taking over the world, but we're gonna take over everything else.
My name is Cecilia. Currently, I am in the role of quality control.
Okay. How long have you worked at StockX?
2 years in September. I know a lot of people here that aren't really from here either.
Yeah.
They all have different like favorite stores where you'll go and buy stuff. Like I know here they have, there's all the shoe stores, but then there's also like barber shops now here that have sneakers that they sell inside of there. It's pretty cool seeing it here in the warehouse, and then you go out to like the mall and then you see a store that has all of that as well.
All right, well, kick us off. Tell us where we're at today.
We are at the Global Ambassador in Arcadia, Arizona. Got our boy Noah here. Help set this all up, but this is a spot that I kind of go to as often as I can just because the food is amazing, the aesthetic is beautiful, location is prime, and it's just a vibe.
How long you been in Scottsdale? When did you first come down?
Oh man, I've been here 7 years now. I didn't know anybody prior to moving here. I was actually in Japan. I was a nomad for like 8-9 months, and I was like, dude, I need a place to settle down. So my girlfriend at the time, who's now my wife, was in Seattle, so I went to visit her, and I was like, I heard Scottsdale's like a cool place. Let me just like see if I could make things work there. So I literally bought a car in Seattle and I drove to Scottsdale, rented an apartment for like a year, and I was like, if I don't like it, I'll move out. And the first day I golfed out here, I met some really cool athletes. Chicago Cubs baseball players, and they're like, yeah, you know, you can work out with us, like golf with us. So I just never left. And I went from like literally not knowing a person in this city to 7 years later, kind of creating a lifestyle, a family. I'm married, I have a son now. And it's just been like a city that's changed my life, really.
You talked about earlier golf being this like connector. And I see so many similarities between golf and sneakers in that same way. Like sneakers are a shared like entry point for whether it's music, sports, fashion, art. Like sneakers are a common bond. And I feel like golf is kind of becoming similar in terms of like no matter what culturally you're into, it's a shared sport and a shared landscape that everyone can get behind.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy what this game has done for me personally, and I'm seeing it, you know, evolve to everyone else that is in it. But like, golf is the entry point to whatever it is that you want, you know. For me, my whole golf career, like the end result was always to like play on tour and win, and it's evolved completely where it's like a vehicle to doing whatever it is that I want to do, right? So whether it be clothing collaborations, dining experiences, meeting my idols, all of those things that I've wanted to do came from swinging a golf club and trying to be as good as I can. Like sneakers is a big part of my life, and truthfully, I don't think none of that would have happened if I wasn't a golfer, you know? And I think that's the beauty of it, is I finally found the way to do things using what I'm good at, and now tying everything together is like a dream come true, you know? And sneakers, obviously, it's a huge talking point in fashion and entertainment culture. So if you can tie the two together, it's a win-win, you know? Everybody loves golf, everybody loves sneakers and like having specific things and others don't, and I think that's just really interesting. Like I think one of the first conversations I told you was like, dude, I used to shop, like I bought my first pair of Yeezys on StockX. I sold my first pair of Yeezys on StockX, you know, and like full circle to do this with you guys is like a dream come true for me. So.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a fun week.
It's gonna be great. We got a couple days of a bunch of stuff we're doing. So.
Yeah, I'm excited to see more of Scottsdale, more of Arizona, and swing the club a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely rate your fits and your swings. And
how's today?
Well, you're wearing my friend's shirt, so I can't talk about it.
I cheated.
Matt's story is like his voice in the golf and fashion space. Bold, fearless, inspiring. Matt first caught my attention with an all Prada fairway fit and solidified his approach game by rocking baggy Flame Vitamins pants on the course. Crazy. It's not just his style, Matt's actually a true stick. He's golfed with the likes of Steph Curry, Devin Booker, and Chris Paul, and he actually helped put together Kevin Durant's first golf bag for him. And last winter, he actually flew to Turks and Caicos with the OVO crew to get on the course and golf with Drake himself.
What was your first pair? What got you into it?
Sneakers?
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, when I was like 8 or 9, I had an Uncle Joe, and he used to work for Nike Korea. So as a kid, from I was like 7 or 8, he would send our whole family the newest Jordan. So I still remember like getting the patent leather 11s.
Yep.
And I have a bunch of photos of them. So like it would always be my dad, my sister, and I. We'd all wear the same shoes. And like obviously, being connected to like that shoe alone is so iconic. And I've always been into shoes. My cousin Dave, he was a sneakerhead. He was the coolest like dude. It was in basketball. He would collect every Slam magazine. So like we were always involved in basketball and sneaker culture. For my entire life, I've always just bought sneakers. You know, I think it's like the first thing everyone looks at. It's a conversation starter, and said at lunch, we're seeing it at the forefront of like entertainment. You know, when people talk about like fits on the golf course, the first thing you'll see on the PGA Tour is everyone's talking about what shoe are they wearing.
Yeah.
They're not really talking about what polo is somebody wearing. You know, obviously this resurgence of FootJoy is crazy. You're seeing a collab with Metalwood, which was fire.
They're doing it the right way.
They are, and they have like such a classic name, classic logo, so they can go so many different ways. So the fact that they are doing collabs with the Metalwood, with Buscemi, Todd Snyder is so sick, right? They're covering all the boxes.
Yeah.
But then they can still just drop classic heat for like the everyday country club dude that just like has been wearing FootJoy since he was a kid.
Yeah, because they're not abandoning their heritage in any way.
No.
They're just like opening it up for more people to like kind of create within that heritage.
The more, you know, culture that is involved in the golf space, you're bound to get like the most catered athlete, cultured kid to come out of this whole boom and be the next star.
Yeah.
It's a matter of time. We are going to a friend of mine's sneaker. He's a reseller store. It's called Vic's Kicks. We really don't have like a massive sneaker community out here yet. So seeing like a reseller spot was kind of interesting. You know, you see it everywhere in other big cities. I walked in there, I just kind of talked to him. I told him like I'm a golfer and like some of the people that I know and what I could do.
I'm a rebel. Detroit shit right there.
Yep. I don't know, maybe it was just like the luck of the draw. We both met. Yeah, I just wanted to go say hi to him. So yeah, that's the homie spot. Steve is here. Vic. Where's Vic?
September.
So I was telling Jamie, like, there's a fire hole-in-the-wall burrito spot next door. Oh, yeah. And I like bought a burrito and I was just like sitting in the car with my wife. And like, I saw his sign, I'm like, is that a sneaker store? So we just kind of chopped it up, and a year later, like, they both followed my journey, and like, I always try to show love. He got involved with a range event and donated any pair of shoes. So like some 17-year-old kid got like a new pair of shoes, so.
No.
No, I've been trying to get him to get golf shoes in here, because like, if you think about it, like the sneaker golf community, where can you go buy stuff like other than your like StockX? Like where can you go buy that at a brick and mortar?
That a lot of people, the golf game has like went up so much that people come in here and they want to look good like when they go golf. It's true. And that's why, I don't know if you've seen, like Travis Scott made a golf shoe too.
Yeah, of course.
And
Those went crazy.
Those are still like $1,000 7 months later, right?
No, they're gonna hold value for a while.
Exactly.
So yeah, I always come, every time I come and eat a burrito, I come in here, I look at shoes, we talk, he puts me on game on what's coming out and whatnot, and I usually end up staying like an hour and eating my burrito in here. And we just kind of talk
about the sneaker world, how it's changed. So talking about that, there's already what, like 3-4 stores that have opened this year already. So like, just in general, I feel like people think the sneaker market is like, we're in a recession right now. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh yeah.
With the sneaker
we know
market,
that.
right?
Yeah.
And
We
I
all
feel
know
like-
that.
I feel like that's a good thing for us, because shoes are way cheaper now. So back then, 4 years ago, the sneaker world was so like low because they were too expensive. Jordan 1s were going for $400, $500. Now you can get it for $150. But that's because the demand is so low now. So the trend kind of moved to low top. Here in Arizona, it's so hot. So everybody wants to go with the low tops now. So
Do you think it's ever gonna bounce back to what it was like in like 2017, 2018, and even like 1920 with like the COVID?
it will. I feel like it will, because right now it was like this back in 2015. Then it went boom. So in 2019, 2020, it went like this.
I remember in 2015, Complex wrote an article as Jordan dead.
Yeah.
And it was like, and then that fall, it was like the Supreme 5.
I feel like it's every 4 or 5 years that bounces back.
Yeah.
So I feel like it will. It will. Right now we're in the dunk wave, low top wave, SB wave, but I feel like New Balance is going up. I know it's weird to talk about that, but I feel like New Balance is like creeping up with their new styles, just because everybody kind of pushing away from dunk lows, retros, you know what I mean?
Apparently he's got something for me, so.
I got you a little surprise.
Oh man.
At least I can do, man. You've been supporting me.
That's fire, thank
Twice
you.
immense, man. Another Jordan that's very in demand shoe in the store too. So
Dude, I appreciate
give
that.
that to you,
That's
bro.
love.
You've been showing love since I opened.
No, man, I always try to. I didn't.
Nothing but
That's.
success for you, bro. But it's the least I can do, man.
This is my favorite Jordan out, so of all time.
Yep.
Thank you,
Make it
man.
sick.
That's love,
Appreciate
dude. I
you,
appreciate
man.
it.
Appreciate
Shit.
you guys coming in, man. I appreciate it.
I'm kind of lost for words. I didn't expect to get anything. Got some shoes. We have an hour to go to the golf course. We're gonna play at a par 3 course called Mountain Shadows. It's the coolest par 3 golf experience you'll ever have. So we're gonna go kick it. I got my buddy Jonathan Taves, hockey player, play on the Chicago Blackhawks. He's gonna come pull up with us and have some fun. Yeah, can we swear? You just edit it out? Yeah.
Team Drake or what?
Yeah, you gotta be.
Should we like settle that today while we're on
Taser,
camera here?
I'm from Toronto. Are you out of your mind?
Who cares?
You're from the Peg too. You're Canadian.
Am I supposed to wait for you?
Taking the lead on it?
The inaugural.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't want to take it away from you. I want you to be sad all day. Oh, see ya.
It's long too. No, you're on. It'll come back. Dude, thank you. Honestly, I'll say it 10 times.
Okay, buddy. You owe me. That's all I know.
Tweet?
Come on.
Oh!
Talk to it.
You guys are lucky. I haven't even tied up my laces yet. Wait till I tie them up.
Is that a cart there? I'm not embarrassed.
All right, it's 5:53. Heading out the hotel. I'm gonna go play a full 18 with Matt. Talk about golf in the future. I think we're playing Camelback Mountain Club, so let's go check it out. Oh, good morning. It's the other golfer for today.
You filming me?
Yeah.
Hey, brother.
All right, we're at 5th hole, all even. Me, Cody, Eddie, NHL goalie, former NHL boy, all even with Matt. You gotta make a run right now.
We're all square going into 18. Eddie's losing 1 down to me in our own little match. It's a match today. You guys are showing up. We got back 9 Cody out here just striping it. Yup. Finishes with a bang.
Pleasure to meet you. Yeah. Good playing. You were the MVP.
Come on.
Good playing with you, bro.
It's all by like.
Good playing with you, bro. Cody, way to turn it on, brother.
I tried.
We're at Dobson Ranch for Matt's range link up, invite only, where we're gonna get to meet and talk to his homies, his friends, his community, learn more about why they care about Matt so much and what he means to them. Yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. Let's party.
This is a place where I like to do these monthly range link ups. So I just told 3 or 4 friends, like, yo, pull up to the range. Let's just like practice and hang out in the evening because it's hot. And I put an Instagram story out and be like, hey, whoever wants to come practice with me and my friends, I'm gonna be there at like 8 o'clock. And I think like 30 people showed up. And I was like, what the heck? Like, what is this? So we just started practicing, hanging out, talking, and I knew like it was a vibe. So I was like, I think I should run with this. So we just kept doing it once a month, consistently, and then it kind of really took off over the Christmas break where we did like a really big giveaway, and we've had a bunch of cool people involved. But so we just become like a group of friends where like we all bounce around with ideas creatively, help each other out, and we just support each other, and it's been really amazing. Like we help each other socially, we help each other in the real world, and it's been something that I didn't expect, but it's been overwhelming and really fun. I went down this road of wanting to collaborate with like unique industries that were of culture, and I also knew like at the start being vocal would maybe frustrate a little bit of people, but I kind of weathered the storm and stayed as unique and as unique as I could be, and it's definitely been tough, but I think now that everybody's getting into golf and is learning about what's going on in the community, they're seeing that everything that I'm doing is I'm just trying to build the community and help people, and people are really starting to follow towards it. Oliver is a junior golfer. What's your handicap?
Plus 3-4 right now, actually.
Cap. Before we came here, and he's like, guess where I bought these?
On StockX.
He bought those on StockX. Yo, can I get everybody's attention for a second? Yeah. I'll just stand over there. I don't know, Jamie, you want to come over here and be here? Because it means a lot to me. I started this in June of last year, right? And it was like Gabe, Benny showed up, like Santi, everybody, and like it's kind of grown bigger, and it's been super overwhelming, and I'm so grateful. I think I've told everybody I'm grateful for everybody always showing up, posting on Instagram, commenting. I've known Jamie for like a year and a half or so, and I've like messaged him every day, yo, I need to do something with StockX. I need to do something with StockX, and finally it was like a perfect time to do it. We're all getting to places, like Gabe's turning pro. I mean, I know your brother's not here, he's going to college. Boston's going away for personal reasons, so we're all going to be gone this summer. And I just wanted to say thank you to all of you for being a part of this with me, because it's changed my life, honestly. And like seeing the evolution on everyone's clothes, the way they talk, the way they dress, everything, it's just been like full circle for me. So Jamie's been super helpful. His company, StockX, has been involved, and they want to give everybody gift cards to just get whatever they want. So you guys are going to be going home with, a gift card to go online and pick whatever you want. So that's just my way and their way of saying thank you for being a part of this with me, all right? So, all right, I'll pass them all around.
There's an old Anthony Bourdain quote that goes, "To sit alone or with a few friends, half drunk under a full moon, you just understand how lucky you are." It's a story you can't tell. It's a story you almost by definition can't share. I've learned in real time to look at those things and realize I just had a really good moment. That last night in Arizona, that was one of those moments. It was our first time all together as a group, but it felt like we were already old friends. We weren't half drunk, just a cooler full of Gatorades and some good laughs, but we had the moon, and we had a common bond already. And like he says, it is really hard to describe the feeling in those moments, that sense of community and belonging and camaraderie. But to me, these are the moments and the stories worth trying to share.
Yo, thanks for watching, pulling up with us. This is the Sniper Gang. Yo, everybody, say bye to the cameras. Thanks for tuning in. Follow me at Matt Kang, and then obviously StockX, like, share, comment, and thank you again for tuning in with all of us. Hopefully we can do this again.
That's a wrap!
That was my first time doing that. I was nervous. Dude, thank you. We're done. Let's go celebrate.